So to create your own binding using a binding thing, I don't know what it's called, binder attachment, you will need your strip of self fabric that you have already cut. You'll need whichever size of these. You can buy packs of them and they all come in different sizes. I use the 18mm one because that makes quite a nice width. And you will need a pin and an iron. So you want to have a 45-degree angle or thereabouts at one end of your fabric. If you've cut it right to the selvage, you'll already have that, but just basically make a bit of a point there. And then what you're going to do is poke the fabric through the binder. Sometimes it comes out by itself. Other times you have to kind of put a pin in that bit and kind of encourage it through. So then what you want to do is have a little bit poking out and give it a little steam. And then you're going to pull the binder back, straight back on itself, and move the iron along to it. So I'm not pushing the iron, I'm dabbing it. So I'm picking it up and putting it on like that, not dragging it. Because you don't want to create any weird pleats or anything. Make sure that your iron's on the right setting for whatever fabric you're doing. And then have a look at what you've done. Give it another little press. If you've got any weird bits, you can correct them. And then carry on until you've done the whole width. So there you have your binding. And you can now either leave it flat and just sew it on as it is, or you can steam it in half. A great little tip as well that I learnt from a fellow costume maker. So Sarah, if you're watching this, thank you, you taught me this. If you're going around a curve, you can actually set it into a curve. Lay your pattern pieces and follow the shape of the neckline. Unless I'm doing a really extreme shape, I tend to leave it flat, but that's super, super useful if you're going around a lot of extreme shapes. You can go around and actually tell your binding. So there you have your wonderful folded binding.